Hi everyone, it's Nonna Grace and I'm from Western New York. Today's video is a little bit about what I did today. You're going to see in a video that I'm going to put in here, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I got friend mail in the mail. I got a card from Vicky Fry, and on the back she's got some stickers that are adorable, and on the front she's got some stickers. She's got a hummingbird. Boy, I wish the hummingbirds were here. And it looks like, I don't know, leaves from a tree, like a pine tree or something. You can't really see them. They're itty-bitty. And it says, have a nice, grateful day. It says, and in the card, count your blessings. Count your blessings. Hug your blessings. That's the card. We'll open it up. And oh, there's another card in here. That today's prayer is in here. And it says, remember that you are a blessing. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, Vicky, thank you. And it was from Vicky and the girls. The girls are her dogs. Thank you very much. And she has, her channel name is Living in the Moment. And the prayer, today's prayer is Psalm 7, verse 17. And I will give you thanks to the Lord because of his righteousness. This is so pretty. Thank you very much, Vicky. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I was going to say holiday, but it's not. It's a special holiday. I hope all your holidays are good, but special Thanksgiving. And I hope that all of you have a great Thanksgiving. Well, let's go to that little video, and you can see what mine's going to look like, a little bit of it. And oh, I also mentioned a couple channels in there before I go to that video, because I was on a live. I forgot the name of the live, but I did put it in the little video that I did. And then there was another one. There's a lot of little clips in there. So let's just go to that video and you can see. The chickens are enjoying the dirt. Today I was melting candles too. I melted all that was left in these, and I ended up with this one, which is a lot of, too bad I don't have a wick. I gave my wicks away. It made like a hole. Must be the heat made it sink. A sinkhole. They don't want you to use these glasses for anything else, but I'll use them for candles. I put a votive candle in them. I like these little cups. They fit in there perfectly. And I would put one in there. Just put it inside. And these are all the little metal things that I took out of the candles as I was melting it. Today, when I was watching videos, I also did the wash. I've got a load of socks in here. I do chores during the day, and now I'm going to put these in the dryer. And when you put things in the dryer, you should always shake them out. I have a pair of pants in here too. Shake them out because they will dry faster. This is all socks except for a couple. There's a couple pants and shirts in there. Today I was watching 6 Acres Farm and Rescue. I was on her live, and I mentioned that I had a roaster, and electric roaster, and a lot of people had never heard of an electric roaster. This is something that I bought, oh gosh, probably 40 years ago or 41 years ago, somewhere in there. It was when Jim and I, after we got married, I bought a couple of them. And I actually have one on the attic that is still in the box because I haven't used it, but I gave one to my daughter. They used to borrow it, but I told her this time just keep it, and she could keep it and use it for hers. But this is what they look like. And they have, it's like a large crock pot, but it's a roaster where I could put my turkey in it. And the reason I started, it's got a rack inside. See, this is the cover. It's got a rack inside. I never used it. If you wanted to put your meat on a rack, you could put your meat on the rack. And I take this section out. I take this one out. I take that pan out when I put the turkey in. You can leave this in if you want, if you were going to cook right in it. I don't cook right in it. I usually put a cake pan in the bottom and put my turkey in the cake pan. That gives me a little more room. And this way I can cook it in there. And the reason I started using this is when we were camping, we had a huge turkey we had to cook. And I'm thinking, how am I going to cook it? So we brought the electric roaster because you always have electricity when you're camping. At least we do. I was able to cook the turkey at the campground even though it was cold and my oven was too small. But I was able to cook the turkey. I was watching Create with Becca, and she was showing a stained glass drawing, doodle drawing, and we did a stained glass. This has got a plastic over top of it, but this is what it was in the back. You just paint it and you make the lines, and then on the other side it's beautiful. And this we have made a long time ago. Well, I made it when we had the daycare, which was many, many, many years ago. And this one, I think Emily made. She loves to draw. And this is what it is. It's just acrylic sheet. And they put paint on it. And when you turn it over to the right side, this is what you see. It looks beautiful when it's done. Wondered how I melted the candles. Well, I took a pot holder, put it in the bottom of the pan. Then I added water to the pan, put it on the stove. And the reason I put the pot holder there is I didn't want the glass to break. And then I would add water to it, bring it to a boil, and put the glass in there, and it would melt. And then I'd pour it into the other candle. I'm burning my orange. I'm going to give this a try to see, whoa, look at that flame, to see whether my sense of smell will come back, they say. So I'm going to try it with this one, and then I'm going to try it the other way if it doesn't work. Oh, and there's my smoke detector. As you can tell, I'm burning things. I think it's burnt pretty much. Now that the orange is cooked and peeled, I put it with the brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now I'm going to taste it. This ought to be interesting. If I can smell, this will be wonderful. I'm hoping I can smell my turkey cooking when it's cooking. I couldn't smell the orange, but Emily could. Emily came over. You want to know why Emily came over? Emily came over to bake a pie. This is the pie that she made. It's turned out really pretty. And there was dough left over, so we put it in a little bit of a tin foil with jelly. It'll be our little treat. But look at that pie. I says, what are you doing baking the pie here? And she said she didn't want to have to carry it back here tomorrow, so she baked it here. It's an apple pie. Well, I hope that orange that I burnt works. I won't know until I cook something or try to smell something different. I haven't tried. I'm hoping that it works, and if it doesn't, then I'm going to have to burn another orange and give that one a try. But Emily goes to me, can you taste anything? I could taste the sweet, of course, and I could taste the little bit of citrusy kind of feel, which is kind of a sweet and a sour taste at the same time. But those are in my tongue.
Yeah.
It's not in my nose or smelling. So we'll see. I hope it does work. And if it does, I just hope it works. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good Thanksgiving and see you then. Bye-bye.